Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So guys, the following clip is from one of my live streams. Guys, I go live Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So guys, come and join the lives. We laugh, we cry, we laugh until we cry. And before we get into this clip, guys, like, subscribe, drop a comment. I have a second channel called 50304s. Go and check that out. And hit that join button because it really helps the channel out. And let's get into this.
You know what pisses me off the most about this whole student loan repayment thing we're dealing with right now? Number one is the people being like, oh, you need to pay back your student loans. You took out the loans. You need to pay it back. Yeah, I get that. But when my parents and grandparents were getting out of high school and looking for careers, most jobs did not require a bachelor's degree.
Most jobs don't require a bachelor's degree now, you dunce. What are you talking
air
about?
Conditioning that she wants. Yeah.
Exactly.
Stupid woman.
Clown world.
Or an associate's degree or a master's degree. I work with people at my job now who hold the same position as me, who did not need a degree of any sort to get there. Now my job needs a bachelor's degree. I had to pay for and get a bachelor's degree to get that job. Do you understand what I'm saying? So there are people with the same jobs as us who did not have to pay for any sort of school to get that job. Or if they did need to go to school to get that job, their schooling was so much cheaper than it is today. I did the absolute cheapest route I possibly could to get my bachelor's degree.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I went to community college, the cheapest community college in my area, for 2.5 years. And then I went to a state school for only 3 semesters total. And I owe like $28,000, increasing every single day. Before all this crap happened, my payment was $54 a month based on my income, based on how much I owe.
You can't just pay off that. Really? Like, seriously? That's you can save up for a couple years and do that.
However they figure it out, right? I was just looking at the chart, estimating what I'll have to pay now that they're changing everything come July 1st. And it's like $350 to $450 a month. I absolutely cannot afford that. Not only
Guys, put a 1 if you agree that she's a typical American woman, right? She can't afford $400. You know what I'm saying? Seriously?
is gas $5 a gallon. It has doubled in price. Everything else is getting way, way, way more expensive. I'm losing my daycare assistants in the state of New York for the first time ever.
Good.
Because they can't get their shit together. And
you guys know what that means, right? Daycare.
Single mom.
Right?
Single mom.
You guys know what that means.
You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom.
pass some sort of budget that includes it. So I'm losing $2,000.
I know, Lenny. Oh man, that violin, right?
Exactly.
$2 a month in daycare assistance. And then now I'm going to have to pay $400 for my student loans. Those are not going to get paid. I don't know what to tell you.
So this person says, I owe $225,000 last time that I looked. But considering some of these loans have 9% interest rates, I'm sure it's more. I'm graduating a deferment. I'm starting my doctorate in the fall, but I shudder to think what my payment will be. At present time, my payment would be $2,500 a month. That's double my mortgage. I absolutely do not have
Is
that
their
kind
name
of money.
Disney RN? Yeah, it checks out.
Why? Why would you buy a house if you have $225,000 in loans? This person says, I've been paying $200 a month on $17,000 since 2022, and I still owe $16,000. Look at that. Someone says, I owe $5,000 a month. Look at that, guys. Wow. Someone says $35,000, graduated in 98. It has been paying on them for 20 years. She probably paid multiple times the amount. Predatory lending should be illegal. Please. You talking about?
Clown.
What a joke. I borrowed $30K. I'm going to pay back $30K, but they want $100K the next 10 years. Damn. $26K paid back triple. Look at that. Guys, here, let's take a look at this dunderhead right here. Hold on.
Yeah, they're asking the chat, AJ, if that loan includes housing, and it depends on the type of loan. You can take out multiple different kinds of loans. You can talk about that a little bit because you probably have more experience than I do. But
yeah,
some people, they're living, their whole 4 years or whatever, yeah, that's paying for their apartment, everything. They're not having any side job or anything, totally living off that loan money.
Yep, that's true.
And it's ridiculous. Yeah.
Look, one thing I've never needed is a man.
Says the single mom. Supposed to get thirst trap.
That was a lie.
You aren't saying that when those student loan payments come due, you dunce. You're out on the street because you can't afford your rent, you dummy.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the most comfortable outfit you could find to post this video in, too. Your mother.
Guys,
disgusting, dude.
Is she a well?
Could be. It could be. It almost checks out. A lot of the signs are.
Hold on.
I don't see an.
Nah,
I don't know. I don't know that there though, but yeah, no, it's a white kid. Nah, it's a white kid.
Yeah.
Think so.
Yeah. Redheads tend to be well, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Like there might have been mud in the water.
Oh!
It cleared up.
All right, here we go, guys. Let's go back. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, she looks insane, dude.
Finalized today, June 29th. It was just finalized today, June.
Can you imagine getting so trashed that you wake up to this? What have I done?
29th, that as early as 2028, college students may not be able to borrow federal loans if the alumni from their programs aren't making enough money. So this is going to negatively impact a lot of people. It's going to negatively impact students looking to go into careers that are.
It's going to negatively impact.
Yeah, she just loves saying.
Shut up.
Typically undervalued.
So there's vocal fry, but what's it called when it just sounds stupid?
Vocal fry. Oh!
And look at the title of this girl's TikTok. It tells you everything you need to know. The Inclusion Effect Podcast. Oh my God.
Disability. She said disability parenting. So Sir Kid is yay! Baseball.
Yeah, she has a ramp on the
Yay!
Think about it together. Let's do a little project here. If we think about it together, who primarily works in careers that are undervalued traditionally in America? Is it white men?
There you go.
No.
Lenny, how dare you? You son of a bitch.
I know. Born with all this privilege, yeah.
How dare you?
All you white guys in the chat, how dare you?
I took that white man career path in the military. She's right, yeah.
No, that can't be it.
Yeah, because you were so appreciated
I lived a life
in the
of privilege,
Marines,
yeah.
right, Lenny, you were so privileged.
I was
Is
a
it people that are like
fortunate son.
woefully underqualified and run the country? No. Oh, yeah, it's women. It's women's fields.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Yeah, all the soft
It's
skills that
teachers.
totally, equate to nothing in the real world. Acting like you're reading an email. Too bad they did away with typewriters. That did away with 90% of what they did to look busy all day. But yeah,
It's
computer
librarians,
hides a lot of it
it's
now.
social workers, it's journalists, it's creatives, it's people doing childcare and helping the community and doing things because they're good for people and good for the community and they're passionate about it and not because they're just going to give them power.
Oh, and keeping the infrastructure going is not good for people.
So just so everyone knows, imagine you have a scale where one side goes up and one side goes down, right? One side of the scale is liking your job, and the other side has money and payment.
Yep.
The more, guys, odds are the more you like your job, the less money you're going to get paid, which is why, guys, we don't even, guys in the chat, Lenny, AJ, when's the last time you were asked if you were happy at a job? How many times in your life have you been asked if you've been happy at a job? If you're smart as a man, you don't even factor in happiness with work. Women do that. Honestly, that's a phenomenon of women infesting the workforce in mass.
You say
Are you
with a job in the
happy at a
military,
job?
people just laugh at you. Like,
Yeah. Honestly, you know.
What?
say, oh well, sucks to be you, buddy. Keep doing it though.
And guys, if you're in a relationship or you're married, right? I want you to seriously ask your significant other, who's a woman, say, or don't even ask, just do it. Say, baby, I quit my job and I'm gonna work at a bowling alley. I'm gonna make $16 an hour as a pin monkey at the bowling alley, and see what she says. Say, you know what? It's my dream. It's gonna make me happy. Honestly, and just watch her face. And don't laugh. Be stone cold dead serious, guys, and see what happens.
Be the grill master at Applebee's, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna answer to me, baby.
You know what? My dream is to make those baby back ribs at Chili's. That's
right.
You know, dude, I want to be the best baby back rib maker at freaking Chili's ever. That's my dream. And watch what happens.
Or over others and give them a good income. And it's going to get worse and worse in a downward spiral as more people are prohibited from going into these fields.
Good.
Because
and then the people in them will actually get paid more.
Not access federal loans to be able to finish college. And so less and less people go into these careers that are already undervalued. And then the communities will suffer because they aren't seeing good quality workers in these fields. This is an
You could argue that the reason why there's such low quality workers is because the pay is trash and the bar to get into is so low. You know what I'm saying? Because this idiot, retard kid. Look at this. Yay!
God.
Oh my goodness. What is going on here, dude? What is going on
It was
here?
All right, so let's talk student loans for just a second.
You guys notice the glasses each time?
Yeah.
I'll be right back, guys.
Starting tomorrow, Trump put in his big, beautiful bill, which pretty much screwed a bunch of us on student loans. I am a conservative Republican. I voted for Trump, okay? I am a teacher. I make around $65,000 a year if I'm lucky. I have 5 children. My husband makes less than I do. With this new bill, which, by the way, I did do an online schooling because I was having babies and working while I was going to school. And so I owe $80,000 to be a teacher. I'm a teacher, not a lawyer, not a doctor, a teacher. Okay. Yes, I do have my master's degree. I owe $80,000. By the time I'm done, I will owe over $160,000 in student loans because of interest. The payment plan that they are now trying to put people on is astronomically high. Like, it's not doable, okay? People can't pay $1,000 a month, especially teachers, like maybe doctors, lawyers, dentists, orthodontists, those people who went to college and have high-paying jobs. I am a teacher. I don't have a high-paying job. And before you all start saying...
Guys, whose problem is that? Hers.
AJ, she's no better than Shaniqua in the hood having 5 kids that she can't afford. She's doing the exact same thing, except doing it, from a nicer house. It's the exact same BS, asking everybody else to pay for her family of 5 kids. Nobody asked you to have 5 kids, and nobody else needs to pay for it but you.
But yeah, guys, this is the thing. They never want to hold themselves accountable, ever. It's always everyone else's fault. What a joke.
Well, you went to an expensive school, blah, 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 blah. Yes, I did go to a more expensive school online.
I told you. You went to an expensive school, blah, blah, blah. That's not blah, 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 you dunce.
To teach elementary school, it sounds like, or something stupid, right? Yeah, degree. Yeah, like you just said, going to a school, prestigious school for a degree that means nothing.
Yep, it's true.
But like I said, I was working the entire time, full time, also having babies. I went back to work when my babies were 6 weeks old. It's not like I was just sitting around doing nothing on my butt, taking government assistance. Okay, I am now screwed. Tomorrow, our student loans are supposed to change into this new, away from the SAVE plan and some new crap that is in this bill. So for those of you who passed this, that I actually voted for myself, I'm kind of pissed. Okay. You want to have us pay $200 a month towards our student loans for the rest of my life? I'm fine with that. I will pay my bills. That is totally fine with me. What I'm not fine with is the fact that you think people can afford $800, $1,000 bills a month. Remember, I have 5 children. Okay, the cost of living is not cheap. The cost of gas, groceries. I spend over $500 a week in groceries. My kids eat. Like, it is what it is. But I just want to say to those senators and those representatives and people who passed this,
Cooked.
You kind of screwed us.
Cooked.